Salutations, spooks, spirits, and specters, and welcome back to Clannad, Kyou's route. Having another lunch with Rio, and after a bunch of pitter-pattering back and forth, and Rio saying some stuff, and Tomoya feeling awkward, he's looking up through some windows. And through the windows I can see several students who have finished lunch merrily, having a conversation. Just as Fujibayashi mentioned, there are also people who are looking this way. Through the windows, I catch sight of someone within the crowd who has been staring at us. The person has long hair, and a white ribbon tied in it.
Okazaki-kun, どうしたんですか? 校舎から誰かこっちを見ていましたか?
Nah! Acting as calm as I can, I look at Fujibayashi. I was just thinking, it does seem like everyone's looking at us.
そうですね。やっぱり少し恥ずかしいですね。
With her cheeks blushing just a little, Fujibayashi smiles, and then drinks from the box of orange juice she is holding. When I turn my focus back to where Kyou was in the school building, she can no longer be seen. Guess she left. I take a bite out of the curry bread I am holding. Even though I chew it pretty well, it's still pretty hard to swallow. This music. After the day's classes are over, the classroom goes through a storm of activity and then returns to its previous tranquility soon afterward. One after another, my classmates leave the room. Fujibayashi is no longer in the classroom. That's because she's gone to the A meeting. That's because she's gone to a meeting for the Founders Festival and the new student council that has just been elected. I guess I should be waiting for Fujibayashi to come back and go home together, but right now, I deeply let out a sigh, grab my bag, and leave the classroom. Already walking heavily, I come to a complete halt. I stare in front of me. And at the end of my vision, there is a single person who, like me, has stopped walking and is staring at me. Yo.
Yo.
We trade awkward greetings with each other. Isn't there a meeting?
めんどいから老けた。
You're an amazing class president. You know that?
褒めたって何にも出ないわよ。
Though the flow of our conversation is fluid as always, our tones are not nearly as lively. So that our eyes don't meet, the two of us awkwardly face anything but each other.
ここで待つの?
She asks, hesitantly. For who?
りょうよ。
Nah, I'm going home first today.
そう。
Kyou mutters and looks at the ground. Normally she would yell, "Wait for her here!" or something along those lines. The awkward atmosphere continues to grow thicker.
それじゃ。
Sayonara, she says, turns around, and starts to walk. Looking at her back, I firmly grip my bag and start walking in the same direction.
なんでついてくんのよ。
I told you I'm going home. How else am I going to get there? Kyou stays silent and walks forward as if she's trying to run away from this situation. As I start walking forward as well, and I start walking forward as well. We walk in parallel with an awkward distance between us. There has not been any conversation. I can feel only the tense atmosphere that envelops us, seemingly choking our usual banter and connecting us together. I find myself being overly conscious of all this. Every time Kyou's breath pauses, my heart thumps, thinking perhaps she would say something. I also thought about saying something myself, but I can't think of the right words. Before any words could pass through my throat, my mind has turned completely blank. Only a headache-like pulsation Let me restart that sentence. Only a headache-like pulsation remains in my head. This process repeats over and over.
ねえってば
What's up?
どこまでついてくんのよ
What do you mean? How long?
あんたそっちでしょ
Ah. Before I knew it, we had arrived at the point where we part ways. From here, we go in different directions to get home. The two of us stop walking and fall into silence. The silence continues once again. And just as I thought,
あのさ
Kyou starts talking.
昨日のことなんだけど
Deep inside my throat, something hot thumps.
傭兵の言ったこと真に受けないでね別に私はあんたのことを何とも思ってないし特別な目で見てるわけでもないからただ亮とのことがうまくいくようにってそれしか考えてないから
Why?
昨日の傭兵とのことも噂を消しちゃうにはあれが一番かなって思っただけでさ傭兵にはちょっと悪いことしちゃったなーって反省してるんだけどね
Why does she...
だからさ変に気張ったりしないでほしいのそんなだと亮も気にするしっていうか亮に悪いし
Why does Kyou...
ほら彼氏って彼女のことだけを考えてなきゃダメじゃない彼女を不安がらしちゃ最悪っしょ
Always smile at moments like these.
私のことなんて気にしてちゃダメようんダメ絶対ダメ
It looks so fragile, as if it would fall apart the moment I touch it. It's an admirable, yet painful.
私はあんたのことどうとも思ってないんだからさ
Smile. Ugh. I clench my fist. My nails bite into my palm. Without the pain, I would have been moved. My heart would have been moved by this girl, fighting all by herself before my eyes. However, even though I realize it now, it may be too late. Still clenching my fist, I look at Kyou. Her face is a mirror image of Fujibayashi's. Whether I like it or not, I am reminded of Fujibayashi. And it is exactly that thought that keeps my legs stopped in that same spot.
それじゃあね
With a smile stubbornly prevailing on her face, Kyou waves at me and turns around. Then slowly, she walks farther and farther away from me. All I could do is to stare as she leaves. It feels as if something has just passed through my chest. Something warm, and yet cold and bitter. This isn't good, I murmur softly so no one can hear me. Although the words were soft enough to dissipate in the wind, they continue to ring loud and clear within my heart. I had a terrible night's sleep. I sit up as I hold my forehead due to a faint headache. Just what's going on with me? I murmur, recalling the dream that I had just a moment ago. Kyou appeared in it, and for some reason, I was hugging her. Well, I guess we'll find out more about this dream next time! Woo! So thank you all very much for watching. And ciao for now. Ciao for now.